What is going on, you dead set legends? Wow, wait, let's move the camera so we can get that light out the way. It's pissing us off. Mate, we've got to talk about kicking the table, don't we? Went live a bit at the event. Some things have happened. And what better place to talk about it than my usual suspects, because the usual suspects deserve the best. It was incredible. I don't know if you just checked out my video on Levan's health update after what had happened. And I thought I'd just have a quick chat about King of the Table, because it is now almost 6 o'clock in the morning. So I need to get a couple of hours sleep, and then I got to go to Larry Wheels' gym. Larry's not here, but going to his gym, and hopefully everyone that competed in King of the Table does a bit of after pulling. So we'll go there. Yeah, guys, give us a ready bang. Give us whatever. Give us what your honest thoughts were about the event. For me, I got my new King of the Table shirt. I got 2 of them now. I've been to 2 King of the Tables, and they've both been historic. We had Dave versus Vitali in the main event of King Table 5, and then did you see? Yeah, you had to have seen it. You had to have seen it. History was made. And depending how you look at the rules or how you feel it should have gone, once again, King of the Table are making matches and having moments that we're going to talk about for years to come. Not only was the opening match a cracker, did it steal the show? No. Hermes stole the show. Man, it's brilliant. Right, who's in the chat? Petrelo is in the chat. I got to talk to my guys. My usual suspects. Megatron is yes, live or pre-recorded. Travis says possibly the best arm wrestling pay-per-view I've seen. It's so funny. I might have a little bit of a smug look on my face, because not from the usual suspects, but like I get a lot in the comments or people on other platforms, and they were like, oh, it's only 3 matches. It's only 3 matches. These 3 matches had a story. These 3 matches made sense, and these 3 matches delivered, and I absolutely loved it. Engens Forehead Tacos in the chat. Great way to start the stream. Is that with the little tune? Do you like that? Arm Anderson, when Hermes stopped Levan, I jumped off the couch. Mate, you should have seen Coach Raynor in the commentary booth. I don't think we did any commentating. I think we just screamed, because, like, we were hopeful, and I kept pushing it to you guys. Buy the pay-per-view to witness history. You just don't know. Now, of course, a lot of us are like, Levan. But even with the slip when Levan held out there, went like that. It is so cool. It is so cool. I've just been like literally the last few hours being hanging out with Hermes. It's and his team there, and Issa, he's corner man. You've seen Issa's channel. He's a bloody dead set legend himself. But I was genuinely honored again. I mean, here we go. Everyone yelled. You did a great job. Thank you, US Liberty. Never forget. If you think I did a good job, hit the like button. Hit the like button, guys. Devin and Levan for the win. So now you know why Devin's been ducking Hermes. Unbelievable from Hermes. What else have we got? Mr. McPhee, how you going, buddy? What an event. Hell of a job. Yeah, look, I understand what you guys are saying. Can't allow guys to rest, for a long amount of time. Yeah, that is true. That is true. But it's hard to say, but you know, we just knew Levan was on the brink of falling over, and like I hope everyone's watching my health update video, because like I've spoken to Levan, because that's what I do. I speak to the athletes. I don't make up bullshit videos. Hey, good work from some of you guys as well. A lot of you guys sent me copyright stuff, copyright streams. We got them to the right people, and so much content has been banned from YouTube, and that's thanks to you guys really looking out and trying getting rid of the pirated streams. And let me know, did you watch the pay-per-view? Did you watch it and listen to the pay-per-view? Or were you at Uncle John's live commentary? I heard he killed it, which I'm very happy for. Very happy. And once again, got to explain why I still believe it's a good thing. Hearing people coming up to you, Aussie, and telling you how great you were made me happy. Yes, when I did the live stream straight afterwards. Sorry, I stuffed it up and I had to do it portrait and not landscape. I was rushing. I was too excited. And just like, yeah, like I understand I'm there to do a job, but I kind of didn't want my phone to come out because I just wanted to hang out with the dudes and they were great. Hi, is it possible that Devon may ref some matches, the best king of the table event now? Mr. Top Roll, we're not getting Devon to referee matches. Like if you're bringing Devon to Dubai, you want him pulling. He sells tickets. Thank you very much, Alex McDonald. Says Jake, you ledge. Maxoff's in the house. Aiden Hobgood says you're an Aussie leprechaun. Great commentating, man. Epic event. Yeah, and I'm glad all the suspects, I'm glad all you guys are coming back, and you were with me. Got a lot of heat. They're like, Eggman's match is better. Fuck that. King of the Table has delivered twice. Historic. Not just good matches, but iconic matches. And he's brilliant. I absolutely love it. And thank you, Aiden. Yeah, it was really cool because once, you know, hey, I was happy to play second and third fiddle. You know, they go see Hermes after the event. They go see if Levan's all right. They go get a photo with John and Dennis. And they gave up so much of their time. They were knackered. They were genuinely splattered all over the floor. They were knackered. But they stood up, signed a couple of things, sold some merch, said hi to everyone, had a bit of a chat. And then when people were coming up going, oh, can we get a photo of you, Aussie? I was like, what? And some of the really amazing things they were saying. It was very humble. Ready bang, Aussie. Hermes is a monster. Yes. Incredible. A part of me just wants to learn Italian because he's an awesome guy. How am I still awake? Look, I don't know how long this stream will go for, Alex. It's almost 6 o'clock in the morning. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how we go. What else have we got? Great commentating. Thank you very much, Jar. 100 people in the chat. Just hit that like button. These 3 matches were better than like 8 on East versus West. Yes, I agree with you, but there's no need to compete. I just want people to realize now. Yes, I kind of bleed King of the Table. It's my jam. We fit together. The way King of the Table is and the way Aussie Arm Wrestler is, we just fit. It was really good to spend some time with Coach Ray in the booth. That worked, I felt. And then I couldn't believe it. You should have seen it. There's one point, I don't know if it's on the screen, but I'm sitting there like, are you ready for this moment? Like I was almost like schizophrenic having a chat with myself. I'm like, are you ready for this moment? You're about to introduce John Brasing and Dennis Saplenkov. You lunatic that sat in your kitchen yelling ready bang. You are now at the pinnacle. The premiere of Supermatch Arm Wrestling, and it's you. You know, and then after the match, I'm just sitting there and like John's calling me by my first name, and I'm like, hey, are you kidding? Are you kidding? What else have we got? Yeah, I read that. Michael Todd tore his bicep. Wish him all the best. Wax on, like I tried to explain it in videos that there were different rules. We had rule set videos yeah. What else have we got? I was screaming at my TV. Yeah, Monster Michael tore his bicep. So he's got to finish the year off like doing the left arm stuff, pulling all those tournaments. His quest for 100. Yeah. Hey, thanks, 109 people in the chat. Thank you very much for hanging out. Come on now. Can we get all the likes up? Can we get, I'm going to keep banging on about the likes. And I passed 12,000 subscribers. That's pretty cool. For me, I feel like I'm at a stage in my career now where I'm not actually too bothered about how many subscribers I have, because I've got what I learned over this weekend and the last couple of weeks leading up. I've got the most quality subscribers. You guys are helping me out and watching every video and the support. Like after that event, not gonna lie, 140 messages, easy. That's another one. Okay, the name. Okay, we'll get that one taken down. Let me just have a bit of a squeeze. It is G. Okay. It's hard now because everyone's in bed, so this guy might get away with it. He has too, bastard. I'll see if anyone's awake to get this one taken down. Let's have a look. Because I'm in a King of the Table chat. Another illegal upload. Thank you very much for that. I don't know why people do it, man. It's so annoying. Thank you very much. And if you do see these, send them all through to Core Sports as well. Layers in the chat. He says, what up, Aussie? You did so damn well. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. OJB says, your screaming had me jumping in screaming too. It was a legendary match. And I was so confident. I genuinely believed that, people were like, I'm not buying the pay-per-views. Only 3 matches. And I'm like, you want to be there live when it happened. Not only did Ermi stop it, but he turned it into a match and he forced Levan to forfeit 2 rounds. That's how good it was. Quality, my friend. Quality. Levan's so good. Guys, I've got an update on the video, Levan's health date, so go and watch that video. Megatron's in the chat. He goes, Aussie, you did an amazing job announcing commentary. Great energy. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thanks, everyone. Yes, he is. Yes, he did it at a tournament, tore his bicep. Hermes is legit number 2. Yes. Yeah, he's definitely in the argument. I, at some stages, was like, no, we lost to Alex. And I fell into that little bear trap. But, first thing, like, Hermes was like, hello, Jake. Hello, yeah, all right. And like, there, hello, my friend. And he goes, you underestimate me. And I'm like, I think the whole world has, mate. He goes, I will shock the world. And he was the only one confident. After the press conference, he was pacing up and down, ready to hang and bang. It was brilliant. Yeah, great production. It all went well. Oh, I was having a chat with Issa about that. This is what we need. So people, when you watch other events and you just don't get to see the crowd interaction, it takes away a lot from those amazing matches. So many amazing matches happen in arm wrestling, but if you don't have the crowd fired up, having the crowd fire up adds so much more. So you got me and Ray going, oh my God, this is amazing, iconic. And then you can see the athletes going, or if they've been pinned or done something, getting chalk, and people are up their feet. Like each round change was like, Levan. It was like, Hermes. There was a huge Italian contingency, and there was also a big Georgian contingency. And did anyone see the Georgian bloke that was dressed in the Incredible Hulk suit to support? That's annoying. That's annoying, Erebus. That is very annoying. Okay. Oh. Jake, after being impartial, do you feel Levan could have continued and pulled a cowardly move to avoid suffering his first professional pin? Nah. Dude was struggling. They're like, you can go interview Levan. And I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, I don't want to. The dude can't breathe. I felt like a dirty reporter more than, the podcast interview respect to the athletes. He was in genuine struggle town. He was pale. You tried talking to him and you just couldn't see him. He was kind of like looking through you. You guys know, you've seen that before. No. Levan ain't a coward. You know what I mean? Like, if he got back to the table, he would have done himself so much more damage. And he agreed to 4-2. He agreed to lose twice. What else have we got? That was unreal. Forza. Hermes. Thank you, Enrico. Well, I'm way behind in the chat. Let's go. I'm a sucker. I've bought every pay-per-view. Yes, good. So everyone should. Ready, bang. Great event. I couldn't hang in the chats. I'm very sick, but I did watch it. It was sick. Yes, I messaged Uncle John afterwards because I am a big fan of it all, and I heard he did real well. The funny thing is, Uncle John, I was talking, he's like, dude, like, got 2,000 people watching, and I got 500 new subs. And I'm like, you have got more subs sitting at home than I have grinding my gears off over here. But I'm very happy for John. Of course, I'm very happy for John. He's my man. I will go to sleep soon. We'll probably 150 people in chat. We'll go for another 20 odd minutes. I just want to have a chat. Greetings from Spain. Incredible event. That event was worth every cent. I mean, you can recommend people. Yeah. You can recommend people buy the pay-per-view. This one here from Kyle Quinn. This was hilarious, right? So what had happened was two really funny things happened to King of the Table, and this was one of them. So after the 5th round of John versus Dennis, the crowd roared, they hugged, and they were acting like the match was over. And they were kind of like hanging out with each other. They weren't in separate corners. I thought, John's conceded. He doesn't want the easy pin to have it 5-1, so it'll just be 5-0. So I got up there, and Bill's like, no, mate. Captain Bill Collins was like, nah, they're pulling a 6. The other one was in the pre-show. We were having microphone issues, and that was because I had my battery pack right next to my titanium hip. Trouble. That's always going to cause trouble. Barry Alexander says, Aussie Arm Wrestler, your commentary was amazing, brother. Greetings from, is that California? We need more Aussie Arm Wrestlers. So if you are happy with what I'd be able to provide, because remember, I did the press conference, I did the pre-show, I did the hosting, I did the commentating, and I've done all the content for you guys. If you are happy, message Core Sports. If they do any posts, just go, it was awesome that you booked Aussie Arm Wrestler. What else have we got? Aussie is prepping for his next 24-hour stream. The way I feel now, I don't ever want to do one. Leia, thank you very much for the super chat. He says, great job, Aussie. You killed it. It's going to be hard for King of the Table to find another commentator from here on out. Thanks, man. Everyone was so cool. Everyone was so cool. Yeah. Like first, chat next. What else have we got? Before I go on more about the event, nice work today, Aussie. Thanks to the Prognation Sensation. There's my man, Matt Rhodes. I'm behind in the comments section. Matt Rhodes, we spent so much time together. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm drawn to someone and we just click, like I'm spending my time with them. I'm not like ditching them to go hang out with John. I click with Matt Rhodes. I consider Matt Rhodes a very good friend of mine now. This whole weekend we spent so much time together and we like talking to each other. Don't worry, Uncle John. You don't have to get jealous. But Matt's a good dude, and he's just got the same vision, the same drive that I have. Mine's more towards my YouTube channel. His is towards making King of the Table amazing. He was the one that organized these and all the merch and things like that. And how cool's the new King of the Table shirt? I love it. How good's that? New King of the Table. What else have we got? What else? The tipsters in the house. Absolute epic day for you too, Aussie. When you dropped to one knee to talk to Levan eye to eye, that was great. Shows your character and what kind of heart you have. Many thanks to you. Yeah, so with that, I asked a couple of questions and I'm like, I feel like I'm looking down on a guy that has just given everything. Has just given everything. So I was like, how can I make this easier? Drop to one knee. Okay. Yeah, I thought Ray and I flowed. I thought we did pretty good. I always love doing with Coach Ray and Ryan Bowen. I love hanging and banging with them. But I thought we worked very well. Hermes is so funny. Hermes is like, he's so funny. Yeah, he's brilliant. He's brilliant. All righty. You dead set legends. Hermes just proved himself to be potential world best in their rematch. So could it be a while that happened? People are just giving Matt Rhodes the respect him, Don, Adam deserve. There was one point in the match that was probably my favorite. I'm trying to think of round 3 or 4 in the main event, right? Like, Levan had full control. And as he went to have another drive and hit and finish it, Hermes stops, catches, and drives. It was something else. Matt Rhodes, if you're still in the comments, man, I got so many people wanting an update. I'm not sure if you're still, because I'm way behind in the chat. Matt, if you're still in the comments, I do know maybe look at King of the Table website and keep an eye out there. Ready, bang. My man, Muscle Bike. What else have we got? Who was the man that threw water? So they know each other. Yeah. So it wasn't like a random dude that just bought a ticket. That was so funny. They knew each other, and then I was in the commentary booth. Ray was talking to the production team. Something had happened, and then he just threw the bottle of water. I was like, "What are you doing?" Phenomenal job, Jake. Historic event. Thanks, John Boy. Really appreciate it. Hey, guys, we've got 194 people in here. Brilliant. I'll tell you what, if we can get these likes to 150, I'll keep going. No, I don't want to bribe you, but if you can, pump the likes up. Let's just scroll a bit. The event was saying, simply phenomenal, my friend. Lion Valley of Arm Wrestling. Ready, bang. Hey, Aussie Arm Wrestler, who do you want John to pull next? So John Brasink is having a lot of time off. He's got, I know who John's next 3 opponents are, but I can't break the news just yet. So that if I say who I want to pull, I might say one of the names and try and be cryptic. So I better not. But thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, if anyone like that, that's so funny because like I was there. He Levan went pale, but once again, we were sitting there with Hermes and a group of other people, and we were watching a whole heap of YouTube videos, and some of them may have been live commentary, and they were just like Erdemes was getting really angry. Some other athletes were getting really angry just from the lies. Like, it's cool to have your own opinion. Don't get me wrong. It's cool to have your own opinion. But the flat out lie and believe it. And once again, just causing hate. Another fucking great main event. Hey, guys, another great main event. Another great card. Sabine coming from 2-0 down, and John and Dennis. And then people, they just don't know what to do but hate. And I'm sick of it, man. I'm sick of it. What else have we got? Aussie, you outdid yourself this time. You really mastered your craft, King of the Table 6. Thank you. Thank you very much, Pseudonym. Really appreciate it, man. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Drunk Eddie, ready bang. You rocked, mate. Say whatever, says Amripal Gill. Levan will still reign for years. And if you listen to my commentary all the way, introduce people, we were so impressed with what Erdemes did because of the respect we have for Levan. We were just like, oh my God, like Levan was unstoppable. So instead of saying Levan had been really weak, we were pumping up Hermes, and the world is talking about Hermes because the respect that we have for Levan and what he did. No, Deeps, you didn't used to be able to stop. It had to be in an agreement. So what had happened was, it's a 6-round super chat. And you got to remember there's betting going on, arm bet. So Erdemes felt like he could get a pin. He was still ready to go. Unless the people agree to it or there's an injury, you have to pull all 6 rounds. And there was negotiations going on. First, the call, I was in the mix of it all. I might do this in my 5 things you didn't know about King of the Table, but I'll give a bit of a brief run there. First of all, Bill's like, oh, it's 4-0 to Hermes. He can't continue. So I said to Bill, I don't know if I haven't seen the replay. I'm not sure if you see me running back and forth everywhere, trying to let everyone in the pay-per-view know what's going on. I'm talking to everyone. So he goes, he talks to me and he goes, Hermes can't continue. So it's 4-0 to Hermes. And I turned and went, but if Levan can't, 4-2 to Levan, 4-0 to Levan. And I said, if Hermes can't, if Levan can't get to the table, he forfeits. And that's a loss. Now, that was my last option. But I needed to say this so we could find a medium. So they went to the rule book and Bill was like, it's 4-1. And Hermes was like, no, because what about round 6? Can't he come to round 6? So they went back and forth and negotiated. And Levan barely could get his hand up to say, okay. He could barely move. You've got to understand, right? And this is why all these pathetic losers out there, like, Levan's 188 kilos, and you've just told him to say, go run 10Ks. He's going to be in struggle town. When was the last time Levan was challenged like that? And don't include practice pools, because if Levan gets pinned in a practice pool, that's fine. But the pressure that was building because Erdemes was stopping him and getting Levan to a defensive side of the table, it was something else. Thank you very much, Matt Cheney. What else have we got? 246 people in the like. Can we get to 200? Can we get to 200 likes, guys? If you just take that little time out, let's get to 200. What else have we got? What else have we got? Yeah, so when I asked about the rematch, both men were just genuinely knackered. Hermes wants to be number 1 in the world. And he was like, you've got to understand there's also a language barrier. And I tried to really simple it down in basic English because they're both learning to speak English. But like even speaking to Hermes afterwards, he just wants some time off. You got to understand what these people are putting their bodies through to just even challenge Levan. Thank you very much. They really have. The jacket crushed it, Jay. Ready, chitty, bang, bang. See, just old Joey's going to bed. I'm going, maybe another 10 minutes. Dope shirt, Aussie. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Because I was sitting there and they were handing out shirts to like some of the VIPs and the staff. And I was like, cool. Like, I love my original King of the Table shirt, but I want a King of the Table shirt every time. So I went up to Shez, who runs, it doesn't run it, but, she organizes a lot of things. And I just went, can I borrow someone's shirt just to wear during the stream? Because it stands out. And she goes, oh, no. We will get there. For those that are joined, have you seen these bad boys that I've got? Hey, 5 autographed numbered cards. There's also 15 numbered Levan cards, 15 John, 15 Devon, 15 Dennis, and 15 Erdemes. Now, I do think maybe a couple have been sold. That's why I'm hoping Matt Rose is in the chat. But keep an eye on like the King of the Table website, the King of the Table YouTube channel. Keep an eye on it. Oh, I've lost my chat. Where did it go? What else have we got? Great job on the mic during that most epic match. Brilliant. What else have we got? Oh, Jesus. Great job, Jake. Thanks, Stizzy. Hey, Aussie. Thanks for the excellent job at the event. Hope you enjoyed yourself, mate. Han Solo. I reckon I enjoyed myself more than anyone in the world because I had the pre-show. I had the press conference. The pre-show was on my channel. Like Ray and I both had it. Ray had like 6,000 people. I had about 1,000 people watching. 7,000 people watching a pre-show. Now, if say 3,500 of those weren't buying the pay-per-view, we hope we could convince them. Levan's still, even without a crowd, disadvantage. He had a pretty loud crowd with him. It was 50-50. It was unbelievable. Because we weren't allowed to film, you should see like people standing up and cheering. It was great. Just scroll down. Everyone's talking to each other. I'm way behind in the chat, so I'm just going to scroll ahead unless something really, really stands out. Oh, my God, I'm way behind. Oh, man. What is going on here? Okay, I'm just having a quick look. Yes, we all did see. We all hope Monster Michael Todd gets better soon. He tore his right bicep. I've got to scroll all the way down. Oh, Karaoke Vic with a super chat. Thank you very much for the super chat. Says, you guys did an awesome job with commentary. The only complaint I had was that you guys continued to talk when I wanted to hear what the athletes or ref was saying after or during rounds. They weren't saying much. I understand that, but dead time can be deadly. When the crowd, we did get a little bit quieter, but yeah. So, I mean, Hermes was speaking Italian, Levan was speaking Georgian. Now, if you're one of the rare ones that speak both those languages, then you would have done it. Sabine had his wife in the corner. Pablo just sat there and stared. I understand what you mean, and I do appreciate it, Karaoke, because I'm always looking for feedback. Because I am all in on King of the Table. What I'm not all in is we've got 223 people and only 139 likes. Come on now. Let's lift. Let's get this to 200 likes. But yeah, so I'm all for feedback. And thank you very much, Karaoke Vic, because I just want King of the Table to improve. Even if I don't get invited back, which I really hope I do, but even if I don't, I love it. I genuinely love it. What else have we got? People talking about the cards. What's the official result from Levan and Hermes with Levan's a draw? It was 4-2. 4-2 to Levan. 4-2. But you can argue a lot. What else have we got? Oh, do you want to ask a question or anything, PLM? I'll scroll a bit down. You just purchased that shirt. Yeah, where did you purchase it from? Where did you purchase it from? It's a really good shirt. It's a really good shirt. Yeah, if you've got a question, PLM, let me know. The guy in the Hulk shirt was funny. He was hilarious. Super chat there, Mother Michael Todd. He's so quiet right now. He just tore his bicep. So hopefully he dominates the left arm. But thank you very much for your super chat, Annex format. Thank you very much. Aussie Arm Wrestler, another one that posted the fight is Arm Wrestling Entertainment. No. Are you sure? Because a lot of people might have the thumbnails. Let's have a look. Enter. Surely not my guys. Oh, they're not my mates, Arm Wrestling Entertainment. Okay. Share. Thank you. Because AWE with Ryan Bowen, Arm Wrestling Entertainment, I was like, not my guys. I was heartbroken. Mate, AK, you are dominating. You are dominating. Thank you. Who were all those people? It wasn't the normal Dubai crowd. We had Sheiks there. Because what had happened was, it's funny when you have the exact same thing, but you change it. So we had a VIP section, which automatically got row, which made, like the power thing. So we had the VIP thing. You got special merch and things like that. There was a lot of people from Italy. There's a lot of people from Georgia as well. Levan brings a crowd. Hey, Matt. How you going, buddy? Hope you're going well. Yeah, at first we thought Ray sabotaged your mic. No, that was because I had my battery pack next to my hip. What else have we got? What else have we got? Who's in the chat? What have we got here from Devon? Awesome job, obviously. Historical stream. And you definitely added to it. Hope they run the main event back before Levan deflates for health reasons. What else have we got? What else have we got? Am I tired? I'm knackered. It is 20 past 6 in the morning, so I'm going to go for another 5 or so minutes. Thank you very much, Engen Satellite Chuck. It was an ultimate result. Did you see from Stizzy? Did you see Rebecca broke DMT's arm for talking back to her? Oh, that's funny. No, I do wish Michael all the best though, because I like him. Fantastic job commentating from Queen's Move Arm Wrestling News and Analysis. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's been cool. All righty, what do we got? Thanks, Keithy. How you going, mate? Thank you very much. How do you report these? Send them to Adam Silver. Send them to Core Sports on Instagram. Yeah. But yeah, make sure. Yeah, thank you, Pat. Make sure it's not the clickbait one. Thanks, Hound Stuff. Dang, nice work today. Just tune in here. Over Captain Matches live now. Yeah, I got 12K subs. That's pretty cool. So long as they're loyal, so long as if you're new to the channel, I hope you just come and watch every single video. I've got an update No, it wasn't Bowen's Federation. It wasn't. It wasn't. They just had the same name. I went and looked at the website. It is not. It is not. What else have we got? Hand Stuff. Cheers to you. Thank you very much, Hand Stuff. Thank you very much. Oh my God, this is really bad. I'm supposed to be going to Larry's gym in 7 hours and the sun's coming up. Thanks, Chulo the dog. Big dog. What is happening? What is happening? Yeah, shit ton of feeds out there. Send them through. Send them through to Core Sports, Matt Rhodes, Don Adrice. Send them to as many people to do with it as you can. Alrighty. Since Levan doesn't have to worry about rounds anymore, should he try different styles than just top roll at times? I think that with that, Levan still hasn't been pinned. So I think he'll still stay the same. He hasn't been pinned. So I think he'll still have a crack at it and pull the same. If that makes sense. But thank you very much, Great Grand Imperial, for the super chat. I've had a long day. It's been 27 hours I've been awake for. 27 hours. Okay. So if there's no more things there, yeah, I've been awake for 27 hours now thinking about it. I woke up at 3 a.m. the day before. It is now 6:22. So I'm going to wrap it up there. But as soon as I wake up, you know what's happening, don't you? I'm trying to get as many interviews as I can. Post-match interviews with the athletes. It's all happening. Guys, thank you very much. I'm out of here. If you can you just go to my channel and all my little videos that I've watched? Can you go watch them all, pump them up, and if you can go pump them up, get them into the algorithm. Thanks for everything, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to bed at 6:30 in the morning, 6:23 in the morning. I'm out of here. See you guys. I think everyone's in bed. Let's get rid of all those bad streams. Hey, King of the Table 6, amazing. Amazing. I'm out of here. Bedtime. Love you all.